Hey everybody, and welcome back. If you're just getting here, this is Tattoo Collectables, and I'm your host, Eric. So this week on Tattoo Collectables, we've got a bunch of stuff that we're going to go through in our What's in the Mail segment. And I wanted to let you know that this week I'm actually on the road heading towards Bickney and Spalding and Rogers. Now, I'm going to do a small tour for the next week. We're going to go to Bickney because they have the largest collection on display in Ohio. Now, I know some of you are going to say Dana Collins is in Cincinnati, and he's got a big collection too, without a doubt. But the biggest one on display is the Bickney, Ohio Tattoo Museum. We'll be hitting that definitely. And then we're going to go to Voorheesville, New York. We're going to see Spalding and Rogers. I know a lot of you have been seeing the machines on here and loving on them. And we're going to go to their warehouse and check that out. I'm going to talk to Bill. I'm going to talk to Tommy Spalding, and hopefully I'm going to see Jay Spalding while I'm there. I'm going to try to get a tattoo from Jay. But I guess we'll see when I get there. All right, definitely stay tuned, and I think you're going to dig what we've got today and What's in the Mail and the Machine Heads. So without too much further ado, let's see what's in the mail.
What's in the mail?
Show one with the Shogun. All right, so we are going to see what's in the mail. Now, today is our first day of our second camera, which we're going to be showing some stuff on today as well. The first thing that we got, and we got a ton of mail, and we'll be going through it. The first one today we get from Kansas City, Missouri. Got a joke about Kansas City, but I will not tell it for fear of being canceled. What we got here? Oh, sweet. This is another Allen and Ginter card with Steve. Now, what this is the base card for the set, for the Steve Teft set. This one we're going to give away in the 1,000 subscriber video. So if you're not in on that, you're really going to kick yourself because there is some super cool stuff coming your way. Now, on with the rest of the mail. Next one comes from Seal Beach, California. Now, I've never been to Seal Beach, but it sounds like you wouldn't want to swim there. All right, what do we get from old Seal Beach here? It is in there. Whatever it might be, it is packed in. Oh, yeah. So, I saw this online and thought, man, this is super cool. So the Rose Tattoo Cafe, which was in Los Angeles, California. I've got some postcards, and I'm gonna take this out of the wrapper. That's weird. It's got a funky. Smells like cocaine. No, it's some of the matches has come off in there. But that's what that is. That is a Rose Tattoo Cafe set of matches. Now, I'd never seen the matches before. I thought this was neat. Now, I've got the postcard that goes with these and some other various total things with Rose Tattoo Cafe on them. I got this super cheap on eBay. Love it. I've never seen another one, and it'll be great for display. Once I get all of the match head stuff off of them. All right. On with the show. What do we get in here? This one looks like a nice big package of something. I'm not sure what these are. Again, we've got a ton of mail, and I'm just. Oh, okay, that's what these are. So, I saw a bunch of modern tattoo cards. Now, the modern tattoo cards you see. The modern cards that you see out there, if they aren't like super expensive, I'd say pop on them. I think these were $4, and I got a bunch of different, but they're all from today. Old Town Tattoo in Kissimmee, Florida. But there was a couple in here, I do believe, that were noteworthy, and then just a bunch of modern cards, but if you're collecting cards, collect cards, collect the new ones, collect the old ones. Any card you can get is a part of your collection. Now, there is a tattoo convention coming up here. We had to postpone it last year. We were supposed to be a part of it last year, and ended up getting postponed to this year for obvious reasons. Now, we're still going to be there. We're still going to be showing off part of the collection, and it's going to be the 18th through the 20th of June. And if you want to know more about that, drop us a message down below. Now, that last one, like I said, was filled with just modern cards, and I believe this one is as well. This one is from Newport News, Virginia. I'm sure it's a big news town, it sounds like. All right, what do we have in here? First off, we've got an ITC booklet, International Tattoo Contest. Got a bunch of different kind of stuff in here. Let's see if we can see a date. 2005 is when this was made, and this is hilarious. That's a Superior V-Rod on the back. They're plastic machines, is what those were. Funny. So it came with that little booklet. Let's see. Oh, we got a bevy in here. Let's see. I always like to look because I hate to throw stuff away. So we got a couple stickers in here from a modern shop. But yeah, it's just a big bevy of modern tattoo cards. Now there are a couple in here that were standouts. This is one of them. It is a Bob Tyrell card, and it's one that I didn't have. It's a newer one than the one I've got. It says Detroit, Toronto on the back. That's a pretty cool one. And there's some others in here that are super cool. Now, again, when I see these, there's some temporary tattoos in there, for the kids. When I see these, I don't think twice about it. I think this cost me like $3 or $4. The way I look at it, I believe it came from a tattoo shop, because there's too much from this one, from Immortal Images. I am almost positive it came from an artist at Immortal Images. You can check out their work at immortalimages.com. In case you guys wanted a shout out, there you go. And the way I look at it is, these modern cards one day will not be. One day they will be the old collectible cards. So you should get them now while you can, get them cheap, go to conventions, pick them up for free, because that's what conventions are for. The low-hanging fruit of the collector world is right there. Now, this one is from Redding, California. I have no clue what we are about to see in here. I've not opened it. I opened one time and cut what was inside of it. So I try not to do that anymore. This is a limited edition tattoo Lou for the Bizarre Holidays set. Let's take it out of there so you can see that better. Now, I know here for a while I've been all crazy about these Garbage Pail Kids. A lot of them I just found out about. I didn't know they did so many. This is a limited edition tattoo Lou for the Bizarre Holidays set. Let's take it out of there so you can see that better. Now, I know here for a while I've been all crazy about these Garbage Pail Kids. A lot of them I just found out about. I didn't know they did so many. This is it's called Bizarre Holidays. This is Repeat Day. And if you notice, the tattoos on him repeat. It's him and him and him and him, and all his tattoos repeat all the way in. That's an awesome card. I didn't pay hardly anything for this either. I think this was a $2 card. But again, one day, these will be the stuff, man. So when you see them out there and they're super cheap, that's what today's episode in the mail was all about. Super cheap stuff in the mail. I think total we've got $20 on the table today, and these cards I think are awesome. Like I said, if you see them, grab them. Modern cards are super awesome, and if you are getting them from a tattoo shop, that seller could really need your support right now. So When you see them, grab them. And that's what we had for you this week in the mail. Hey everybody, welcome back to Machine Heads. Today I've got a machine that I really wanted to love. I really did. Now I heard from I heard from a subscriber that I should try out a Jim Rosal machine. And I'd seen Jim's work, I'd seen his machines before online and so forth, and they look like a Paul Rogers machine. But that's where the similarity stops. They just look like it. I really wanted to love this machine, but first time I got this machine, it shot a blue flame off the back. Not just a spark, but a blue flame off the back. I could have lit a cigarette on the son of a bitch. And it heated up like I've never had a machine heat up before. Gave me a first-degree burn through my glove, melted through a bag. So I sent it back. I was like, this isn't right. Something's wrong with this. I knew what was wrong with it. He had forgotten to solder the capacitor on the bottom, which is a rookie mistake if you're a machine builder. Rookie mistake. Took me a month to get this the first time. And within 5 minutes of use, it had broke. The front furniture had just rattled right off of it. The vibration of the machine was enough to rattle the front right off. So I contacted Jim Rosal, who is Jim's wife, and she said, send it back, no problem, you know, this happens from time to time, and we will fix it. And that's what I did. And then I waited another month, and it shows back up. I plug it in, I get right to work with it because, like I said, I wanted to love this machine. I was ready to tout him as the new Paul Rogers. And then I used this thing. And within 21 minutes of using it, the second time that I got it, after it had been repaired. Now, Jim says that it takes so long to get machines from him because he uses every one of them with a tattoo just to make sure that they're gonna work right. Had he on this one, it probably wouldn't have fallen apart on me in 21 minutes. The reason I know it's 21 minutes is I was doing a timed piece. I was doing an hourly piece. And I pulled this thing out because it was a big shading piece and I wanted to do some crazy black and gray with it. Within 21 minutes, the rear spring had busted. 25 years of working in this business, I have broke 2 springs. One spring because it was a cheap Chinese piece of shit, and the other one because it was a hand-cut Jim Rosal, apparently. So, I resprung the back of it, and this is about as good as it ever sounded. It doesn't sound bad, but it doesn't work very well. Like I said, I really wanted to love this, and like when you hold it down, I mean, it's balls on. It's got a nice silver contact point. The thing that really got me the first time I sent it back is Jim said, hey, by the way, you destroyed the tube vise by putting a plastic tube into it. Well, plastic tubes in my area are what the industry uses. You know, the disposal tubes is industry standard where I'm from. Had he mentioned that, I wouldn't have ordered this kind of machine. I'd have had him done something different, some kind of pinch vise. That way everything would have fit. Now, I destroyed this the first time, having put one tube in it, one time, for 5 minutes. Now, I've used a ton of machines in my time. Never have I had a $400 custom-made machine fall apart on me this quickly. When I got a hold of them the second time, they said, oh, send it back and we'll fix it. By this point, I'm sick of sending it back. I'm sick of waiting months to get it back. So I inquired about a refund, which they informed me that they are not Walmart. If I break it, they don't have to take it back. So I'm glad I paid for it with PayPal. PayPal is going to refund me the money on this, and as soon as they do, I will send this piece back to them. I do not suggest a Jim Rosal machine. I really wanted to, but that they're 100% handmade, but so is a bunch of things, and I don't know. This one did not work whatsoever. So as far as this machine goes, I would not suggest a Jim Rosal. I had a very bad experience with it, very bad customer service. So buyer beware on these. And they told me, they said that I don't know where you are in your career, which 25 years is where I'm at in my career, by the way. She said, but a lot of people use these and love them, and I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that a bunch of people use these and love them. I did not. I used it and did not love it. So this is a no for me. It is a 1 out of 10, and it will be going back to its maker as soon as I get a refund. So I know this was a downer of machine heads today. Whoever suggested that out there, I tried one and I think that they are not so good. So until next time, y'all take it easy. All right. Hey, so everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. And I know some of you out there did. Some of you out there probably didn't. So I wanted to remind you we're taking a big trip this week, and we're going to stop in the next couple episodes. We're going to have more. We're going to have an interview with Rich T from Bickney. He is an awesome machine builder, and we're going to check out some of his machines while we're there. And then we're going to do a show and tell with their awesome collection. Please stay tuned for that. I think you're going to really, really dig that, because I know I'm really digging it. Until next week, I want you all to stay safe. I want you all to be cool to each other. And I want y'all to keep on collecting. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. And please hit the subscribe button down below and check out these videos. We worked real hard on these too, and I think if you enjoyed this one, you'll enjoy those too.